Alright. I'm back. We got hot drink. This should help with the asthma coughing. And should hopefully calm my nerves for this existential piece of horrific shit. Not that it's a piece of shit that's existential, but I mean, I'm not talking shit about the game. Now that the game has revealed its true face to me, I'm a fan. I like this. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Hero Robb, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Yee. That's really... Monika's scaring the shit out of me, I'll say that. Hang on, I want to adjust this. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something. Keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Hero Robb. It would be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you Oh boy. Oh my god, I'm just sort of picking at random. Oh god. This is gonna be so fucked up. Oh boy. I don't know what will happen. Oh god. I just sort of picked whatever. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Put my fate into the hands of fate. Some good stuff. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Oh my god, no. Welcome back, Hero Robb. Hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little bit. What expression exactly is Yuri wearing? The one that's right here? Right here? Oh, Jesus. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you're considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems, but whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Yuri, Robb, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? I just... Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. Oh look, she doesn't remember it. She's forgotten about it by tomorrow. Completely. Just like Monika said. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Completely forgot. Just like Monika fucking said. Huh? Jays. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Did my Amazon Echo just talk? Whatever. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey, you're still on trial, though. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. Yeah, she lost track of time, but then all of a sudden, oh yeah, by the way, I was also doing piano lessons. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, play something. And then... She doesn't want to until I say I want her to play something. And then she's like, oh yeah, of course I'll do it. Coffee down. Monika smiles adverbally. Yeah. Same thing. Hero Robb. So I did miss a thing there where it said that I didn't want to tell her what us three talked about, and Natsuki has already run away. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's standing, reading right over there. So it is okay, right? In that case, I don't see any problem. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. What's the story about, anyway? Oh, yeah, it's about portrait of Markov, ominous eye-looking symbol, the human experiment prison, and then she starts to destroy her... This she did not say last time. People trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility... Wait a second, this isn't what she said last time. It's about a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. Oh, but last time she only said it was this woman who... Her sister comes back and she gets involved with the human experiment prison. But she did, before last time, look at the back of the book and read the synopsis and make sure she wasn't giving away spoilers. Now she might be giving away spoilers. So there's a religious camp that's been turned into a human experiment prison, but the facility gets even worse and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. See? Yeah. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark. No, this is still stupid. You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. No! You're dumb! Are you not sort of a fan of that sort of thing? Yeah. This kind of story, it challenges you. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway... Then suddenly... What the fuck is going on? Not again. I'm sorry. Don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess that's alright then. Like, shit, let you know that I have this problem. Things like, yeah. Oh! When I let things like... I fucked it up. Maybe I'll go back and be able to pause it or something. I know I'll do it. Talking too much. Yes, this is all the same thing. Oh! That was different. Obviously. You don't have to, but... Whoa! Why do I got a little loading bar on my cursor? That was weird. Let me just get the book. Yes. Yeah, are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. This is normal. Yes. This is the erotic shoulder touch. She's staring at my book instead, and then we get to... Oh, whoa, son of a bitch! Fuck! I wish when I click that, normally when I click while it's loading, it just loads the rest of it real quick. But if it's one of those black things, it just poof, goes away. So, okay. Now we're sitting right next to each other. Yes, we're both holding the book. Yes. I'm gonna be very careful about when I click now. She slides it under her thumb and flips it to her side, holding it like this. Huddled even closer than before. Kind of distracting. Uh-huh, yeah. Are you ready? I'm not ready because I read slower than she does. Uh-huh. Used to reading. Don't mind, be patient. It's probably the least I can do since you're so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. Continue reading. Instead I assume that she finishes the page before me. First chapter. Okay. Yeah, and then it flops over and she grabs it and slides it under. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but main character reminds me of you a little bit. Oh, she didn't say that last time. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... Am I breathing? Yuri perched a hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Hero Robb, did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say that I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. Do anything to her? No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Where did I put my thing that I can make sure I'm not going over my time with? Yeah, we're probably fine. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. Make a mental note of where I left off in the book, slip it back. Yeah. Well, here we go, Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, this one was as good as your last one. I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new at this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed you're spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. Oh. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. Ooh. I like spiders too. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. So this is clearly a poem about prejudice. This one's pretty good, actually. This one's pretty good. Better than that People can fly, or eagles can fly, people can try, but no, they can't do it. Not bad, right? Yeah, no kidding. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree with the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two girls in this very club whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much? What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. This is bad. Hi again, Hero Robb. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, there you go. Give my poem to Monika. Alright. Great job, Hero Robb. Oh, it's the same thing she said last time. Yeah. Okay, Yuri likes this kind of thing. Imagery, symbolism. Yes. Okay, yes. Wait a second, I think I missed something. Get the impression she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head, there's probably a more interesting place for her. Oh, fuck. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monika. Suppose I should get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors they won't. Bright, beautiful stars. Flash, piercing, red, green, blue. Endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violin, grating, from this, squeaking, screech, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing board on turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Oh, Jesus Christ. But I would delete her. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I was just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when. Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Oh, God, no. Thanks for listening. Well, let's show my poem to Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression. Do you like it? Yes. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, this is the same thing she said last time. Everything you write is a treasure to me. That was new. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Hero Robb? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Wheel, this is a new one. It's got like coffee stains on it and stuff. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, an exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. I know that this is just nonsense, but I like it anyway. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. My pen? That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. Now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Unlocked a special poem. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day the girl realized that she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly the girl hated herself for being in love. The contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Fuck. So, the idea here is that Monika is interfering with the code of the game. Since you can't romance her. And is killing off, is making it so that they... Oh boy. We'll find out. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We all have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room, I'm gonna go in and see. Is there no. I thought there would be like a little spot here that would have like a list of all the secret poems that we found. We have some, yeah. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I really don't do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Hero Robb joined, and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Hero Robb? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Hero Robb to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Hero Robb joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Hero Robb isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one here who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Hero Robb want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Hero Robb, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down at her and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't that many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it all away from me. She's not taking anything away. Wait, who was that said that? Oh, I said that. She's not taking anything away. No, Hero Robb. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I would have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Jesus. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Hero Robb? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. For the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. She's got blood coming out of her eyeball. Oh boy. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone every once in a while. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. Also, a wonderful friend. Monika. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Hero Robb? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a bit with Hero Robb before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Whew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Hero Robb, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that, as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. How mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time we've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet, no! Let's save it here. And we'll come back to this horrible nightmare of a thing. And we'll come back to it yesterday. Oh god, this has really gone off the rails, hasn't it? See what happens.